breakfast. Hey, try that again. Good morning, YouTube fan. Oh, good morning, everyone. How is everyone today? It is early. It is just past 2:30 for me. I'm sorry my eyes look like slits, but or like they're closed, but they're not. It's just early morning, and if I'm a little quiet, it is because it is early morning. I thought we would thought we would go ahead and do Makeup Monday right here, right now, because I am on my way to work, and what better time to do it? I was going to do it yesterday. Yesterday just kind of went sideways. So we're going to go ahead and do it now. So I will go through real fast what I got as far as the new products I added, which I have to get it out because I need it. Face primer. Actually, this is, back in the day, they used to compare this to Benefit's Professional. And it actually, I think, me and my daughter both tried it, and we actually both really liked it. I don't know what she uses now because she's moved out since, but she might still like it. She might still use it. I know we used it all, and I thought it actually worked pretty dang good. It's only $6. So, and I also bought a brow pencil and another brush. Yay! Because I got tired of using the same one for everything. So, oh! Nope. Can't do that. Never mind. Just kidding. But yeah, we're gonna start with face primer. I thought I'd do this. I'd do it all on camera for you. I apologize, it's gonna be a long one, but at the same time, I got to get done so I can get to work. So I'm actually on a time limit. We're gonna see if we can do this as close to 30 as possible, but I'm pretty certain it's gonna hit close to 45. So, but if I can get it under 45, I would be giddy. Let's take out the stuff I need. I will just, since you've already seen it anyway, I'll probably just kind of, mention it on the fly. That got misplaced. That's brilliant. Nope, there it is. I'm gonna get it. I actually do have a makeup bag, but every time I think about putting it in the makeup bag, I forget. And then it's time to film it again, and there it is. Even though I have 2 weeks between. Ha ha ha. We're just gonna dab. I do think it actually made a difference on my pores. I forgot to look because I'm such in a hurry, and I apologize, but I actually do think it made a difference. As I look, they kind of look a little blurred. It's what it's supposed to do. So, it's one of Maybelline's older primer, and I really like it. Yep, you forgot the beauty blender, you silly girl. Love the beauty blender, you know that. If you've seen last week's video, you know that. Or last week's, 2 weeks ago, the last video in this series. But we are up to $50. So sorry I didn't mention that in the earlier part of this episode. But yeah, we are up to $50. And must say we already have a fairly full face. We are missing just a couple items. And I will finish that off next week. Or next time. And then start the whole process of replacing old with the new. I said it right. Everybody raves about this foundation. It's good. It's not great in my opinion. I have better. Again, it's just not full coverage for me. So where that didn't conceal, we'll use the concealer. It's not exactly a full coverage concealer either, but e.l.f. does make a good one. I just liked my Maybelline Age Rewind. I've always liked Maybelline Age Rewind, so. And you apologize, I'm going to be looking at, I do apologize. You'll apologize. Apologize to me. What? I'm going to be looking in the mirror the whole time, so I will try to look back and forth. My cats. Come on, Ginger. I have two. I have Ginger and I have Smoke. I think I've said that in other videos, but just in case this is the first time you're watching my videos, yeah, I have two cats. Oh, they make a mess. I'm working on training them. I need to get a water bottle from what I understand. I don't know if that's true or not, but we're gonna get one. Just something to start. I need to get more product out of that. They're kind of controlling the house, if you will. I gotta put some on my eyebrows for our eyeshadow base. I do my eyebrows last. My eyelids, but I do my eyebrows last. I don't know why. It's just habit, I suppose. But you could do a really big glam look with the eyeshadow palette that I got, but I just, yeah, you know the drill. I don't have time. I do not have time. I actually set the alarm for earlier and I was like, eh. Couldn't help it. I was so freaking tired. I'm sure you can relate. So, I am in the middle of watching The Rookie. It's only, I guess, one season out. It's really good. It's I know his name, I just can't think of it at the moment. Of course, put me on the spot and I could never think of it. No one's putting me on the spot. I just can't think of it. We didn't buy that yet. It's the guy from Castle, the show Castle. About the writer, he is in it. And Nathan Fillion. There we go. Because I actually remembered him from his other show. His sci-fi show, and I loved that show, Serenity. That was a good show. We're going to go in with this color, which I've used as an eye color. We're going to use it as a base, or as a transition shade. I know it's sparkly, and sparkly shadows are not the best for transition shades, but we're going to use it anyway. And this e.l.f. brush doesn't do a great job at blending, but we're gonna do it the best we can. Perhaps I should clean it between episodes, you think, maybe? So what's everybody else watching? Comment down below. I would love to know. I'm also in the middle of, I think I mentioned this in an earlier episode. You know what I'm saying, video. That episode. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. That is looking really big. But that is not what I'm using. Crazy. Huh. Oh, that really big one. Well, let's just do that all across the way again. Change your plan. My bad. This is what happens when I mess up a makeup look and forget to and get sidetracked. I'm in the middle of I'm in season 2, and I think they only have 2 seasons up right now of that new Star Trek show. I'm gonna think of it. I'm gonna think of it. Gosh darn it. Cannot think of it for the life of me. Shoot. I think I'm gonna pop some of this shade right there. I know what I did. I totally goofed. That was my bad. Oh my gosh. You know what I did. You could totally follow. Oh well. We're gonna use the orange today. I will go ahead and use this as my transition shade as I had originally planned. We'll just put it up there. Oh, mornings. My brain is not with it today. My apologies. I am going to pause this and scooch closer to the mirror for a quick second. All right. I say that all the time. I'm back. I'm back. I had to go close to the mirror, and I didn't want me out of focus for like 2 to 3 minutes while I try to fix this. I ended up putting a little bit of this shade right there, that little white highlighting shade, in on top of my lids. Give it a little bit of something. Oh yeah, we're not quite through. I wish we were, only because I need to move on. I'm going to add just a little bit of that dark brown on the outer V, just a touch for dimension. I think before this series over, I am going to take that shadow. I have a and I'm gonna use this shadow all across my lid before this series is over. Series, there we go, not episodes, but before this series is over. I think that would look really pretty. Granted, it's a bit shimmery and no one uses shimmery for a smoky look, but I think I can smoke it out enough. I never imagined anyway. That is why they call me asymmetrical. Amethyst, you may call me that. Go for it. I'm certain that'll be my nickname before too long. I just can't ever get things to match. But they don't anyway. As I've said in earlier videos, one side is droopy. Yeah, this side is way droopier than this side or something like that. And I mean, I've got huge bags under this size versus this size. Yeah, it's, excuse me, it's bad. I don't know if I've said this, but I know I've apologized about my voice, but I don't know if I actually explained it. I got real bad laryngitis about 5 years ago. No, it's been more like 7 years ago. Dropped my voice down a lot. I mean, I used to be able to belt out that nice high C. Not no more. I'm lucky to get to that A below the G. I'm gotta be very careful with this one. I'm almost tempted to replace it. Off camera. Shh, you didn't know that, but I won't. Oh, I don't know. Keep on poking my eye, I will. Dang, the little wooden pieces keep on poking me in the eyes. It's the only thing I don't like about Wet n Wild's eyeliners. I remember that when I did, people thought I had pink eye because Half my eye was red. Literally the white part was red. I poked it so bad. I like using sponge technique. Me too. Well, it's right there, but okay. Now we're gonna smoke that out with a little bit of those two colors we used on the lid. Okay, I used 3, but we're gonna start with that brown shade. Okay. Medium here. Obviously, this doesn't do the greatest job smoking out the under eye. They do make one that does, if I can locate it. My next $10 shopping spree. Then I will pick it up. But it's just too big and too dome shaped. If it was flat, it would work too, but it's too dome shaped, and that upper pointed part just kind of, either it needs to be sharper or a little less. Not to do, don't get out to do. I can't do it today. I'm just so tired. That's gonna have to work. All right, moving on to mascara. Then we're almost finished. Who knew? But not finished. Still got a couple more things to do and buy. As you probably know, if you were keeping tally, do not have blusher yet. Coming. I wanted to get an eyebrow pencil because it was bugging me. As I'm sure if you have followed me, you know that I do not do eyebrows. But apparently it's a big thing, and you're not a YouTuber if you don't do it. And I want to be a YouTuber, so I'm gonna do them. But I'm not the greatest at them. I mean, really, I need to get them done. I know. My daughter offered to do it, and she started to do it. I chickened out. I mean, she did like 1 or 2, and I'm like, hell no, that hurts like hell. No. I mean, it's not her fault. It just hurts. So, I know why I didn't put on my powder. It's over here in the corner. I really probably, I mean, it's just a bit tacky, but it would be nice to kind of smooth it out. It's not the greatest powder either, but it isn't bad for $2. Just like this mascara isn't the best, but for $2, it isn't bad. I haven't even decided, because there's so many good, don't do that. There's so many good drugstore brands. I just call them affordable. We'll just call them affordable, yeah. We're gonna start a trend, which, you know, it's not. People call them affordable all the time, but there's so many good affordable options at your local, wherever you shop for it. Grocery store, drugstore, Walmart, there's where I live and breathe. Sad but true. I'll let you in on a little secret. Nothing against Walmart, nothing against Walmart, although I have plenty, but this is nothing against Walmart. I cannot, nope, I'm not gonna say it that way. I almost can't avoid saying it. that way. I want to be able to shop at Target and actually get more than $100 savings, not put me minus a bill, if you know what I mean. I'm sure I can go spend $100, but there went the electric bill, you know. I want that. I can't wait. I said it. I was trying to avoid it. But you know what? I am happy with my life, so I can't do it right now. One day. One day. I have faith. I have faith. And pixie dust once I can share. I can share the pixie dust, yes. I'm a little cray-cray right now because I am tired as fuck. I said it. I just hope no little kitties around. Okay, now I get to. They're allowing me to. I know, I snort a lot. Yeah, you'll see that. Can apply the powder. I'm starting to like this Rimmel bronzer a little bit more. No, this is not the Rimmel bronzer. This is the e.l.f. powder, but which you couldn't see when I did that. But so sorry. But I'm starting to like this Rimmel bronzer that I got a little bit better. I think the first impressions, I wasn't so impressed, but as always, that's why I don't like first impressions. It's like, you don't know what to expect. And sometimes your first impression is a little bit escalated. In other words, oh, this is wonderful. And then you go to use it a few days later and, oh, not wonderful. It's kind of heavy. I put you in here. Where did you go? I put you in here. Where did you go? Seriously? My bad, guys. I put it in here. Did I put it along the side? My counter. Yeah. I better not have broken. It's such a mess right now. Okay, good. This is special. Oh, found it. I didn't put it in there. This is a $2 e.l.f. brush. I thought it would be perfect for bronzer and blush that I do not have. Oh, and a highlight. I definitely wouldn't mind getting another one for actual highlight. Oh yes, we're pushing it. I think we're gonna make it. I do have a bit more time. I like to get to work early and get a snack and a drink and then just kind of chill for about 30-40 minutes before I start. It's probably not the best weight-wise, you know, for my weight that I get a snack. There are good options. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I don't choose that nice option that I probably should. You also need a sculpt stick. Totally off. But I do have an little extra. I just like to get there early. I used to play it to the minute. I'd always be early, but it would be like 5 till, between 10 till and 5 till that I'd get there, and then, you know, I'd get busy. I don't know, jaded, don't know, but just don't think, I don't like to get there that early anymore. See, it is not bad, it's not greatest, but it's not bad. Add a little bit more over here. bag. I've seen worse. For $4, it's saying a lot. All right. Yeah, $4. Rimmel is actually a really cheap brand overall. As well as Elf and as well as Wet n Wild. And they're both, all three of them. Hello. There's no both when there's three. They're all three of them really good, affordable brands. I don't like saying cheap because a lot of their products are the bomb. As a matter of fact, Rimmel's lipsticks are a little bit more expensive than Wet n Wild's, and deservedly so, as far as the formula is much better. Sorry, digging around for my highlighter. I think when I went to buy a highlighter for this shade was all they had at the time, because when I went there the other day in search of the rest of the products, whatever I bought, they ended up, I thought I saw a different one, because this is just a little on the touch of too dark for me. I don't like exactly white, but let's just say this is a little too champagne-y for me. It just doesn't quite show up on my skin. It does do good though, I'm not going to say that. It really does good. But I would prefer something a little lighter. But would I use it? Absolutely. Would I use it every day? Absolutely. Would I look good in it every day? I think so. Comment down below. What do you think? Is it a good color for me? I think I just did that one on a little thick there. I've been liking this whole just a touch on the nose, which, you know, I know it's the trend, if you will, but I like it. And then on the bridge of the nose. And then I have oily skin, so I just do a touch here and a touch here, because in about 3 to 4 hours it's gonna look. I will say that primer really did a good job. I mean, no, nothing singing to the heavens about, but I think it did a good job. I think it did a good job. One last face thing and then onto brows. I know, why do you do your brows last? I don't know. I think it's because it's always the last thing on my mind when everybody else does their brows first. I'm gonna try to get into a trend of things and start doing them earlier in the game. Maybe right after foundation. But just a touch. Also, for my everyday life type of makeup, I have been enjoying a big fluffy brush for putting on my blusher. Something about the application of it just is satisfying and looks so good. Barely see it. It's on. Because this eyeshadow is pigmented as fuck, but I know you're not supposed to blow on the brushes, so please don't take that from me. Do y'all remember in the first episode when I was actually, excuse me, sorry about the coughing, and right in your faces, when I was using cotton balls and Q-tips to apply everything? Come a long way, baby. All right, eyebrows and lipstick. And it's a good thing because I'm pushing that envelope today. I guess I won't be having my drink and vanish today. It's all good. Didn't need that vanish anyway. I'll just drink the coffee on the way to work. Oops. Luckily that was the spoolie side. Okay. I believe I got the color taupe. Yeah. Yes, they wrote it in black on brown, but I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Pretty sure. It's not going to do the best job, but it's a job. I'm going to use my mirror from my sleep palette. I am so sorry about the coughing. I feel like I should edit that out, but I'm just now beginning to work with my my editing program. I've been using the one on Windows on my computer, laptop, and just recently found out how to access, because I could access Filmora, but I couldn't export the video once it was done. So, because it kept telling me to purchase, and I'm like, I purchased already. I'm not going to purchase this twice. I don't have the money. There was a free option, and that's the one I'm going to go ahead and use for now. And I guess it's kind of like buying the software and then buying the service, which is dumb. And it's good for them, bad for us. But I have that one. I need to tweeze it. I'm sure you guys can see it. It looks hideous. But time-wise, I do not have it right now. Huh. Hopefully I'll remember when the time comes. Yeah, I am not the best at this. I am learning. I'm sure all you makeup artists that might be watching this are like, this is how you do it. Let me show you. Come on over, because I don't know what I'm doing. Seriously though. But you can tell they're done. Alrighty. I give. Alright. I'm so sorry. Coughed like 20 times in your face. Alright. Just lipstick and we are ready to see I do. Little lipstick. Alright, there you have it. Full face. We added brow product, we added primer, and we added a brush to do the, yeah. So, to do the highlighter, bronzer, and blusher. Don't forget to subscribe, please. That would be so wonderful of you if you would subscribe. I would love some subscribers. If you feel like it, if you like this video, click the like button. If you want to hit the notification button, hit the notification button. I was watching Raw Beauty Christy video, and she's like, I don't tell people to do that. I was like, you know, you got a point. I really, if you want to click that notification bell, click it. That way you're notified of when I upload. I would like to do 5 days a week, and I'm trying, but it's not always happening. So we're gonna try. I think this week I have 5 planned and we can do it, but next week, who knows? I almost always upload Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Fridays, I'm trying to make a regular thing, and Thursdays is just whenever. So, but I'm trying. working on it. I have some more ideas. So anyway, I have to wrap this video up. I'm sure it's pushing not on time, so I'm going to be skedaddling out of here. You all have a great day. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.